Hi guys, Toyota Prius Roblox Master 11 here. Today we are going to do a list of the most exotic rare trains in Roblox. Most of these are in Transrail ATO. So yeah. The first one is the INXE train. It's an facelift B series Evo, but with a more aggressive look and neon. In fact, the thing that distinguishes it from the B series Evo is that it has a first class. The train is usually jammed because, and it's basically. Next one is the ER set, also known as the TARDIS. It has two windscreens at the front. I'm not so sure why they decided to do this. So yeah. Next up is the A1 series. The A1 series is a very classic looking train. This train is automatic, not manual. This train is really sort of, an old train. It's classic and it is one of those trains in Transrail ATO. The A1 series has a display on top, but some trains do not have it. This is a classic train. So yeah, it has this display with reads nothing on it. Next up is this unknown train. I cannot look up any information on it. I don't know which train is this, but let me just describe all the other things. It's a JR set, but with a more round front, as well as two circle headlights and a smaller window. The train is usually operated by Fast Track, and this train has a black front. Some trains also have a black front. Next up is this. Also, it's an unknown train. It's a small one, like a light rail. It's very cute and with two, lights in front. Usually, it only has one door. It's like a sliding door or something. Usually, it's very small. It's really small. It cannot be found anywhere. It can only be found in Transrail ATO with the test line. Next up is the TR set, which can only be found in ATO, but has no operations. It's a double-decker JR set, this is the latest TR 9000, which is double-decker. It also has a door that is also similar to the JR set, which has the B series Evo seats as well as on other trains. Also has a wheelchair bay. Just beside the door, you can see this wheelchair sign. You see? A wheelchair sign. And this is an empty thing, So, next one is the 5000 train. This is a B drive. It's from Project B drive, but this train is a classic train. This one is a manual train, but the headlights are similar to the similar B3 series. Sorry, this picture is too dark for me. Anyway, let me just describe to you. The B3 series is actually an automatic version of the 5000. The 5000 is manual, controlled by another player. The doors are not so the same with the 5000, and the floor is decorated with pebbles. The full interior it's really similar, but these two are used to be the driver's seat. This is the emergency door, and the floor design is like pebbles, So this train is a classic. So yeah. Next up is the OCR Engineering A series. The A series is also a tiny train, but it is cool. It's like a predecessor of a B series, but the light is over here. Inside the train, the seat cushions are plain white. and they're not even cheerful and so on. So yeah, it also has a display near the doors. It's on the side, and they have a display, on top of the side, two side windows. Next up is this train. I don't know what model is this train, so probably this one. Probably not train. I don't know what model is this train, but it's probably a D3 series or something. Hold on, let me just delete this picture. Next up is this train, which is similar to the A1 series, but with a more flat front. The whole front is black like the A1 series, but this one is not operated by fast track. This train is way different. It has two lights on the front like the small train we showed you just now, and it has the same interior with a B series Evo version from Immaturity Detected. The train is now like very rare, and it can only be found in both OCR and ATO. So this is the sort of rare train in Roblox. These are not from rarity orders. So I just put them in random spots because I kept on taking snapshots of the trains. So do you guys know the models of these trains? Let us know in the comments below. Oh yeah, unless this video is copper. The trains are mostly in Transrail ATO, so yeah.